Hi, I'm Lacy Rushin with the Rushin Realty Group at JP & Associates Realtors. Here today with my lender partner, James Hoglen.
Hi, I'm James Hoglen with American Mortgage Company.
Awesome. So we know that right now we're in the middle of COVID-19 quarantine. We've started to let up the restrictions a little bit, but that has, significantly changed the real estate market to where we would normally be in the middle of spring for our area. So James is going to come on and kind of share with you the state of the market, how he sees it. Are there advantages that we didn't have before? Are there disadvantages? All the things.
Yeah, that's a pretty big can of worms you can open up, but I will tell you the one thing that surprised me the most. I remember when we went into lockdown and quarantine, I thought we were just going to come to a screeching halt, right? The amount of business that's still been going on is very surprising and promising as well, too. There's a lot of information out there about what's going on in our niche industry, and then if you look at the economic data that says we should be one place, but we're not there, there's a lot that goes into that. So we're still in a very strong market rate-wise, property value-wise, and even though we're in I think another 4 million people hit unemployment, we're at 28 million people unemployment, we're still very strongly positioned for the industry that we're in. What we've really seen out there is the guidelines haven't changed. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Ginnie Mae, they have not come out and changed the guidelines. What we're really starting to see is the investors who are actually lending the money that are sponsored by them, they've tightened it up a little bit, because with all of the forbearances that they're being, that we could take if we need to, because the government came out and said to, these guys are still on the hook for the payment. And so as they're making those payments on your behalf, of course you're going to catch it up. That's reducing their liquidity. And so one of the ways that they've kind of overcome that, or they're hedging themselves, is they're artificially inflating the rates or the fees that go along with it, and so what might have been XYZ before, it now looks a little bit differently. So that's been some challenges in the market, but every day we're coming up with new alternatives and new solutions to overcome those. So it doesn't, we just got to be quick and nimble, but it's still a great time. It's still a great market. The rates are still really, really low. And based off of the economic data and the recovery, whether you think it's going to be a V or a U or whatever, rates look like they're going to be positioned very aggressively for a good 18 months, or at least that's what the professionals are telling us. So it's a hopeful outlook in a bleak time sometimes,
Yeah, that's great. So on the real estate side of it, where we were, so specifically in Texas, we're in DFW. We have a really hot market from March until September. So that's our normal hot spot, right? So this year we definitely saw a slowdown in March and April because everybody was on lockdown. People that were ready to put their house on the market kind of held back a little bit. And we're seeing that influx of homes going on the market now as the lockdown restrictions let up. So we're expecting to have our big hot spot be May to maybe even December this year instead of March, but it is definitely picked up significantly in the last 2 weeks. And we're only seeing that it's going to continue to do that as more and more restrictions are lifted.
Yeah, I think what's normally a dormant time has just kind of shifted, and that's been artificially put there. But I mean, Katie bar the door. It's going to be an interesting summer, in my opinion, and based off of everything I'm hearing. So I'm excited.
Yep, me too. So if you have any questions, you need any help with real estate or lending, we're both here for you anytime, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. If you like what you saw today, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.